Okay, I didn't have the mic on. Okay, so I have the mic on now, and I think the stream is working now. So basically, this is today. It's Thursday, as you can see from the labels, and I'm gonna do a vlog, a live stream co-work day, and eat this pad thai and talk. We talk about life and things. So, what's top of mind? Like, I'm just thinking about where to go next. Tomorrow is my my checkout date out of my hotel. And I haven't booked the next one, so I'm thinking extend for another 2 or 4 weeks, or find another room. Really good. It's amazing. And I got an Americano. What's been really top of mind is like this is really good, and I was like really hungry. It's hitting the spot. Wow, this is so good. We got an omelet on top. So what's been top of mind is like I've been really getting to know like the zeitgeist, the internet zeitgeist of people like on Instagram. There's that magic. And I'm trying to piece together like the path of like. Well, I'm seeing like all of this Instagram like reels. All these people are like. I feel like I'm finding out how I'm different than people. When it comes down to understanding, like I think it just comes down to understanding technology. There's the transhumanist. Then you see the world from a completely different lens. And this is like from a sci-fi author kind of like worldview perspective. Like it's really like Stanislav Lemny, sci-fi author, kind of seeing the world through just understanding technology, understanding computing. And it's a whole different story. So I think that has to be really my thing, like what I talk about a lot all the time. another thing that's been really on my mind, and I've been just going down a rabbit hole of like early computer history, like 80s, 90s, things like the Amiga, id Software, Apple. Just consuming a lot of YouTube documentaries about this, and just like seeing like how people viewed computers in the 80s and 90s, and how the best brands like Amiga, they really like cooked this, like the marketing there says so much about how computers were sold and perceived, and they were like really seeing like the magic. Like this is where like the sci-fi crazy shit happens. People that got access to those computers, they are massively performing, out competing everybody else in terms of wait, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave it on this. What should be the background? So I know there's like understanding really how like there was this aura around computers and the people that had computers, and they were kind of like superhuman, and really like that really brings a lot of early memories for me. And I was like an 8-year-old boy in Poland in Eastern Europe in the mid 90s. I got a computer, and I just remember being in school, and it was like I was just like, whoa, I'm like a cool kid. Because I have a computer, and I just like remember wanting to bring up this conversation, like, oh, do you have a computer? Or oh, you don't? Oh, okay, I do. Or just like ask people, just have it was a thing to like notice mentally if a person had a computer or not. I mean, I don't want to sound like I had friends then, or like a lot of connections, a lot of friends, but I wasn't social, but I mean, I was relatively social, but it's like people are sleepwalking. 98% people are sleepwalking that don't understand technology, and then there's like 2% that understand technology that are like coders and that are deeply obsessed with like the tech and can like move mountains and create like there's a cast of like the wizards, technical people. You have to understand that. It's like an open secret. So my mind has been just cooking like this Instagram people with like marveling at this insight of computer history knowledge. So, yeah, that's been on my mind. And about like how I can move forward. I've been really thinking about this, like being obsessed with self-improvement and self-mastery. Like for me, building the tools that help me become actualize my potential, it totally makes sense. And there's like there's no other path. It's like I have to use these tools, create the tools that leverage my own, that are become the real bicycle of the mind, and use them. Because the time right now is just as fascinating and beautiful and amazing as the time of when Steve Jobs, was building Apple. Another option is I just buy a flight to Chiang Mai and peace out to Chiang Mai tomorrow. I still haven't booked my hotel. The only thing is like I gotta find a new gym there, and I gotta find well, that's not really a problem. A new Muay Thai gym. I gotta find so I just gotta pay like $90 for the flight. Maybe dating would be better there. I love Chiang Mai. I think like probably the dating scene is there better because there's just like chiller university town, but really, I mean, here it's kind of hard to work here, to be honest. So far, I haven't developed a lot of like success, but I know it's possible. You can adapt and you can be locked in and be productive here. Like you just like. Okay, sorry if the audio is super bad. I mean, I'm playing this like vibey music in the back. I think it's better if it's on another computer. So, yeah, I'm still deciding. I'm really leaning towards just getting another month here, and it's like $650 per month, or $700 per month to live in this hotel. And there's a rooftop pool like down the hall from me. It's pretty nice. It's beautiful location. So I think I'm just gonna extend, and I don't feel like going to Tianjin, to another city. But I've had this breakthrough, and these breakthroughs happen when we discover some new kind of understanding of. That's why it's really good to like talk about it and journal about it. And best, yeah, I mean, being an influencer, means like, or content creator, is like you're living the digital lifestyle, which is like you're documenting everything, and then you're able to see like what you like and what you want to do more of, and then build those compounding positive feedback loops to support that. That's why, that's the magic spot with being a content creator, and like it's really beautiful to it's really amazing thing to be doing, because then you're really actually authentic yourself, and then you're serving yourself, but also you're being rewarded by contributing to the greater, to humanity. And I'm really into this, like, just AI tools for self-improvement. Like, for me, this is like critical. And so, like, talking about making my personal brand all about creating AI tools for self-improvement. Like, it's powerful. Like, it's all about finding your edge. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm just like watching Instagram Reels on my other laptop. Yeah, to create something, you really need to figure out a lot of factors. Like the story of id Software to me is like the greatest, like, kind of like model for how to grow, how to get big and successful in tech. For me, it's like that's what I need to be doing. And I've been on this journey since 2016. Journey in tech. 10 years later, I thought I would be a billionaire. I'm not yet. But I'm closer than ever. People around me have become billionaires. I can say that, and I've talked to billionaires. AI tools for self-improvement, like that's powerful. Like, All right, I just like was on Tinder and Instagram, swiping, and then like scrolling, reading about Bentov. Who's Bentov? He was this Czech inventor. Itzhak Ben Bentov was an Israeli-American scientist. So I just like went down a rabbit hole about this guy's model for consciousness. Very interesting. Anyway, and then like the gateway experience. So anyway, getting back on track to with the work today. So I just love like being like documenting and then like being able to summarize and like go search through that. So like that's how you actually compound work, is like by creating, and that value is so valuable, that by creating content and like compounding over time, that's where the learning happens, that's where value creation happens, combining authenticity, technology, and creativity, and outputting things, like creating things. So I love just like amplifying that through AI tools. That's like what I'm all about. That should be my mission statement. So yeah, it's gonna start. Start with my journal. I think last time I was here on Monday, I kind of like lost 2 days, kind of like didn't do much, to be honest. Kind of terrible. Thursday, 4th, feels like, okay, so mission statement. Let's write a mission statement. How the fuck I'm gonna be, that's what it's about. Creativity, intelligence, and rate of self-improvement. Self-mastery. Improvement. Tracking it. Quantifying data. And specialized. So this is what Lumi is about, and I'm like excited about this. Like, I shipped this. I launched this product over a year ago, just like about AI journal. But I got tangled up in its complexity, and it's just like, and about the messaging. And then I joined another startup, and then I built another product called Manifestly. And then I realized I gotta go back to this one, and so now I'm back to Lumi and rehashing it. And I'm really committed to being like a YouTuber, and then like creating AI tools. What's it called? Creating AI tools that I use myself. And then just like talk about them all the time. This is what it's about. So like, yeah, being a founder, you have to crack the puzzle of your own skill set, your own abilities, and you have to break through to find a pattern of working that can build positive feedback loops. And so you have to make your work like a video game. Like if you're an entrepreneur, that's what you have to figure out. You have to figure out how to hack your own life, your own dopamine reward systems. And you have to understand yourself, what motivates you, and you have to be clear about what is motivating you and like what you need to do to make it happen. So like building an AI app like that competes with ChatGPT, it's not easy, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I was there. I engaged with like OpenAI product managers, and they had seen my work, and I know I had impacted them by showing them like what's possible. All right. So what I really want is like a searchable history of all my YouTube channel videos. Okay. So now I'm going to create top 3. Thursday, top 4. I gotta do this. I gotta ship Ava Creator Banana feature. Ship manifestly. Video image video. So yeah, this is my to-do list. Work on AI characters. Yeah, have a lot to do. Wow, he died in a plane crash in O'Hare. He died in Chicago. That sounds like a CIA operation to kill somebody. It's the deadliest aviation accident. This is something that the CIA may do. Fireball outside of O'Hare. And then it's like a mysterious engine separated. And this is just something that is like likely plausible deniability. Outside of Des Plaines, I used to live around there. Tui Avenue and Mount Prospect Road. I used to drive all the way there. I used to drive around there to visit this ex-girlfriend back when I was a teenager. Yeah, I used to drive around here, exit the highway here, drive around here, sometimes pick up gas, and that's interesting. this like this like suburban world is I mean like the amount of stories I could explore about like being a being a kid here. It's really fascinating. Like each individual life. I mean, America is fascinating, and like just getting to live a life here is so interesting. And it could be a movie. It could be a well of this content. So like that's like you once you realize that your life is actually just amazing, and like you want to explore it, you want to document it, you want to talk about it, you want to get to know it more, and then you're like, wow, it's amazing. There's a lot of insight in to be gained through exploring and talking about your life, and it's just about your attitude. Like you, that's the only thing that's stopping you is you. You have to realize you are this infinite, beautiful being with so much beauty and potential, and you just have to like you have to open your eyes to it. One, and then two, you have to um, put yourself out there, and three, you have to see with your own eyes, so your brain believes that you have this talent, you have this beauty inside you, and you can use it, and then you can make work on your dreams, make your dreams um, believe in them, and like you have to really find out what your dreams are, and that is the hardest part, and it's all about finding out what is what did you want to really do when you were a kid, like before age 10. That's when you get like those deep profound insights. For me, it's like I'm really passionate about like talking about technology and transhumanism, and like just being like it's like just repeat this insight that like it's an open secret that 98% of people like don't fully comprehend, understand that like what's happening. And so like we are just completely like 98% of people are just completely blind and helpless to like the pattern of evolution of technology, and just like understanding like computers and logic, how this, yeah, so like having this kind of insight into like what is education, what does it mean to understand something. Yeah, so um Lumi is like building this AI tool all in one tool. So, and I feel at the same time I'm just overwhelmed with like sometimes I do get panic, like um, feeling like oh it's too late. I missed the fucking boat. But then I've been stressing out like that for over a year and a half, almost, of feeling like I just missed the boat because I keep um, because I have these other kind of things to like figure out. You have to figure out your own energy systems. How what are you avoiding? What's stopping you? What's blocking you? Okay, so gonna go back to pin this tab.
Are you from Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto? Where should we go next? How
All right, I'm back. So, let's see. What year did what time did I start? 46. So 2:55. I think like usually I go at 4 p.m. to like gym or Muay Thai, but I think in my story it's I have to figure out like this thing about being clear about a direction and sticking to it, because I feel like I have all the pieces of building a beautiful, successful, viral AI app. I have all the skill sets. I have the tech, the social media, the the models of like how to do it, of and what sells. All that remains is just deciding what to go in on. But also it's just like yeah, it's like it's what's really blocking my growth is that like that self knowledge that goes through that goes through that inner work, speaks to that inner work, self knowledge, which is it, but it's very hard to do because I have to like I have no guides. I have to teach myself. So that's like what I really want to build. Lumi is like this guide to become limitless. That should be my line. Like my whole my elevator pitch. I just make AI apps that make us limitless. I should just tweet that. Okay. That's what I okay. That's what I love from Alex and Gwen. This kind of tweet. What I love most is like you can make money while working out or sleeping, and you get a sense of freedom. It's that's the dream. That's the dream for me.
Hold on, my shoes fell the fuck off. You said what kind of bullshit gonna fall over today?
Hey! Watch it! Watch it! Hey!
Hold on, my shoes.